Hello, I'm Sister Tandy. I want to ask you something personal. When last did you sleep, truly sleep, and wake up feeling genuinely rested? Not just physically tired, but whole. For millions of South Africans who work in shifts, on night rotations, or in high-stress environments, real rest feels like a luxury. Today we are going to change that. By the end of this video, you will understand what sleep actually is, why it is non-negotiable for your health, and what you can do, even on a night shift, to sleep better. Let's start. We spend about a third of our lives asleep, and most of us think of sleep as simply switching off. But your body is doing extraordinary things while you sleep. During deep sleep, the body repairs damaged tissue, builds muscle, and releases growth hormones. Your immune system sends out proteins called cytokines that fight infection and inflammation. The brain actively flushes out metabolic waste, including proteins linked to Alzheimer's disease. During REM sleep, the dreaming phase, the brain consolidates memories, processes emotions, and rebuilds neural connections needed for learning. Sleep is not a pause in your life. It is active maintenance. Without it, everything else breaks down. Inside each of us is a master clock, a cluster of cells in the brain that responds to light and dark. When it is light, cortisol rises, body temperature increases, digestion activates, and the heart speeds up slightly. When darkness falls, melatonin is released, body temperature drops, and the body prepares for rest. This is your circadian rhythm. It runs on a roughly 24-hour cycle. When we work at night and sleep during the day, we are asking our bodies to run against this ancient biological program. The clock does not care about our work schedule, and when we ignore it long enough, it sends us a very strong message. Research on shift workers consistently shows higher rates of cardiovascular disease, type 2 diabetes, obesity, and certain cancers when compared to day workers. This is not because shift workers are less healthy people. It is because the body is not designed to sleep when the sun is up and work when it is dark. When your sleep cycle is disrupted, melatonin production is suppressed. Insulin sensitivity decreases. The gut, which affects everything from immunity to mood, becomes disrupted. Eating at 2 in the morning is metabolically very different from eating at noon. The body does not fully adapt to shift work. It compensates, and compensation has a cost. Sleep debt is real. When you lose an hour of sleep, it does not simply disappear, it accumulates. Research from the University of Pennsylvania showed that people who slept 6 hours a night for 2 weeks performed as poorly on cognitive tests as people who had been awake for 24 hours straight. But they did not feel impaired. That is the danger. You adapt to feeling bad. You stop noticing it. Reaction time slow. Decision-making deteriorates. In industrial environments, where a split-second decision prevents an accident, this is not an abstract risk. It is a safety issue. A tired worker is not a safe worker. Here is your practical sleep hygiene checklist. Number 1. Keep a consistent sleep schedule. Same time to bed, same time to wake, even on days off. Number 2. Make your sleep space dark, cool, and quiet. Use blackout curtains if you sleep during the day. Number 3. Avoid screens for at least 1 hour before you sleep. Blue light suppresses melatonin. Number 4. Avoid caffeine for 6 hours before bedtime. This includes energy drinks and certain teas. Number 5. Wind down deliberately. A short walk, a warm shower, 5 minutes of slow breathing. You cannot rush the brain into rest. You invite it. What you eat and when affects how you sleep. Foods rich in tryptophan help the body produce melatonin and serotonin. These include bananas, eggs, peanuts, dairy products, and cooked chicken. A small carbohydrate-rich snack about an hour before sleep, like a slice of bread or a small bowl of warm pap, can help the brain absorb tryptophan. Avoid heavy, fatty meals close to bedtime. Avoid alcohol. While it may feel like it helps you fall asleep, it suppresses the deep, restorative sleep stages, leaving you exhausted in the morning. Hydrate well during your shift, but reduce fluids 1 hour before you plan to sleep. If you work night shifts, here are strategies specifically for you. After a night shift, avoid bright sunlight on your way home. Wear sunglasses to preserve your remaining melatonin. Go to sleep as soon as possible after your shift. Protect your sleep time. Let family and housemates know this is your rest period. Use earplugs or white noise to block out day sounds. Melatonin supplements of 0.5 to 3 milligrams, taken 30 minutes before your intended sleep time, are generally safe and can help reset your body clock. But always speak to your healthcare provider first. And a short 20-minute nap before a night shift improves alertness significantly. Not longer, 20 minutes. Employers and occupational health practitioners. How you schedule shifts has a direct, measurable impact on the health and safety of your workforce. Forward-rotating shifts, moving from morning to afternoon to night, are significantly better tolerated by the body than backward rotation. Allowing at least 48 hours of recovery time between shifts reduces metabolic disruption. Limiting consecutive night shifts to no more than 3 in a row reduces cumulative sleep debt. These are not just wellness suggestions, they are evidence-based safety practices. A rested worker is a focused worker. A focused worker is a safe worker. CareNet consultants can assist you in reviewing your shift scheduling policy as part of your occupational health program. Before you go, here is something worth knowing. Research published in the journal Nature found that even 1 extra hour of sleep per night, sustained over several weeks, measurably improves heart rate variability, a key marker of cardiovascular resilience. You cannot buy back lost sleep, but you can begin tonight. From all of us at CareNet Consultants, your best is good enough for today. See you in the next video. CareNet Consultants, your partner in workplace health.